You want me to call a guard on you?
Lord Giral was skulking around his room doing something earlier.
Master Zale, the Count awaits you.
Have you come to a decision? Soon you will become a knight, and if you perform well, then I would consider letting you marry Callista. That doesn't sound so bad, does it? You've made the right choice, good boy. Now my mind is at ease. Callista is sure to be happy as well. Excellent. I hereby grant you this sword, treasured within the Argonan family. Things will get a lot busier around here. I'm expecting great things from you. I have gathered you all here for a very important announcement. This horrific assault has taught us one thing, that the threat of the Gorak has by no means been consigned to history. Fortunately, the crisis was averted, but the Gorak may be planning to strike again. You must realize I will not sit back and simply wait for this to happen. And so I declare today, we shall take the fight to the Gorak continent. For at last, we have the power to make this a reality. A man with the mark of the outsider has appeared, and he will awaken an ancient power hidden deep in the island. Gentlemen, I give you Zale, our savior. He will allow us to achieve our greatest ambition, to destroy the Gorak and bring peace to the Empire. These two fine men, Zale and Dagran, have already dealt the Gorak a significant blow by heroically assaulting their frontline base. Therefore, today I officially name these two knights in training and retainers of my court. Grant them your full support.
Callista. Callista, please, you have to understand.
I'm sorry. I don't think we should see each other anymore.
And so Zale and Dagran became knights in training and official retainers of the court. Their dream was finally within their grasp. It seemed that their days of fighting for survival might soon come to an end. The wheels were in motion. Yet Zale still harbored some doubt.
Well then, here's to Zale and Dagran, the new knights in training. Cheers!
Cheers! Can't believe it's finally happened. You're on the road to becoming knights. I'm proud like you wouldn't believe.
What are you proud of? You didn't do anything.
You're joking. Without me fighting by their side, they'd never have made it this far.
Can we not enjoy a friendly drink today, without all the usual bickering?
So, I guess it's all out war with the Garak then. Looks like we'll all get a chance to show our stuff.
Exactly. Zael and I may have been picked first, but you've all been made official retainers in Count Argonen's court. The dream is for all of us to be knights. I won't stop working towards that.
I can just see the look on Sir Hoity-Toity's face when he finds out we're knights.
Zale, what's wrong? This is supposed to be good news. Oh, it's nothing.
Are you feeling disheartened because you weren't able to see Lady Callista?
Don't be down in the dumps. Women change their mind from one second to the next.
Indeed. Never has a truer word been spoken.
What are you saying about me?
Ah, that really hurt. Oh.
Now I'm all hot and bothered. Guess it's time for what you've all been waiting for.
What? What have they been waiting for?
Rare to see our pal Dagran so wasted. I guess I'll be his shoulder to cry on later.
You still seem to be in low spirits, Zale. But Dagran has worked very hard to get you this far. This is a time to eat and drink, and eat and eat and eat and be merry.
Didn't I say I'd make you a knight one day?
It's funny seeing you drunk.
We're gonna be happy from now on. You hear me? We're gonna make it!
Dagran, I wish it was that simple.
Oh, Zale, I made something good for lunch. Here, do you want some? You don't have to eat it right away. But when you do, tell me how it is. And don't let Mirania get her hands on it. She'll scoff the lot. She asked so nicely. Then I gave her one. Then another. And another. It was bad.
Why is that guy want to find a master of archery?
Dagran's always carrying a sword he never uses. What's up with that?
Oh, it's something me and Dagran bought when we first set up our band of mercenaries. That sword's like the first step on the road to our dream.
Fair enough, but how come he never uses it?
We were pretty young when we bought it. At the time, we didn't realize it's actually just a ceremonial sword. But Dagran calls it our treasure, and always keeps it in good nick.
You two really are close.
I've eaten tons and tons, and it's all thanks to you, Zale. I bet if I eat enough, I'll grow up and be big and strong like you.
Why is that guy want to find him?
It's good to move up in the world. But I'm already sick to death of all this formal manners stuff. At least I can still come here and relax. Maybe it's not so bad. Zale! Come here and chat for a bit. It'll be great.
Careful, Zale. You won't escape till morning.
The mercenaries' celebration carried on until dawn. And the next morning,
Why is that guy want to find a master?
Lord Giral was skulking around.
The Count's chamber.
Master Zale, the Count summons you and your companions.
Dagron, when did you get here?
Not long before you did. The Count and I were just discussing matters.
Today, we will set forth for the Garak continent.
Today? My lord, isn't that a bit too soon? Surely the fleet needs time to prepare.
I can certainly understand your doubts. Dagron, tell him.
There's a legend on this island of a fortress that crosses the seas.
What? What does that even mean?
It's just what it sounds like. A fortress you can steer like a ship. Once upon a time, it charged across the sea and drove the Garak from the Empire. So the story goes, anyway. The founder of the House of Argonan left writings about it. But no one alive today has seen it for themselves, and no other evidence remains. According to those writings, however, a man with the mark of the Outsider will have the ability to reawaken the fortress.
Aha! So the one who can bring back this legendary fortress is our very own Zale.
Exactly. And we're going to turn that legend into a reality. We're going to a place under the castle called the Realm of Ascendancy.
And what's that when it's at home?
It's a sealed area. One that will open only for the man who bears the mark of the Outsider. When he gets there, Zale will need to reach out to the island itself in order to uncover the Fortress of Legend. Of course, there's some kind of trial we have to pass before we can get there.
Oh yeah? What kind of trial are we talking about?
It's best if we see it for ourselves. That's all the Count said.
If he doesn't know, why doesn't he just admit it?
Seren.
It is time for you to prove your loyalty.
A night lives.